Been on YouTube since 2006. And it has evolved into this. It's evolved into predominantly me speaking to landlords live. That's what you guys want to see. That's the fun. Investing. So you've heard me say this before famously. The poor spend money. They get that stimulus check. It's flat screen TV and leather couch time. The middle class save money. Many of us are taught that that's the way to go. What is that money doing for you? Nothing. The rich, the wealthy, the substantially wealthy, they invest money. Where that money comes from, whether or not it's other people's money, is another scenario. Going further, a job stands for just over broke. You're working for someone. I don't care if you dig a ditch and you ride the bus to work every day, or you're a brain surgeon, parking your Corvette in the hospital basement. You are earning other people money. Waiting for that 2-week vacation every year? No thanks. Those that sit on the beach and suntan themselves or read comic books while on vacation are thrilled that they're not stuck at work. I'm of different metal. I just don't do that. You want to buy a yacht? Great. Grab a yacht in San Diego. Charter it out. You want to keep your money liquid? Don't put cash under your mattress. Do this. Buy gold. Grab some bullion. Especially today. Especially today. Yesterday, all the bells and whistles are going off. All of the apps that I follow are telling me that gold is dropping. It's normally around $2,000 an ounce, $1,768. I have physical gold dealers I deal with locally. That's what you should do. You should go in and meet a coin dealer. They're always going to charge you a rip. They're going to charge you over spot, whatever spot is. You can look at your app on your phone. These guys, how do they possibly make money when gold drops? Well, I want to tell you that my local coin dealers, both of them, closed yesterday. They can do that. They can decide to shut the doors. They don't want to sell the coins at a $200 low point. So when I was in Houston last at a trade show, I met some guys, and those guys sell physical gold. I was impressed because at the time it's about $19.50 an ounce. So I grabbed a few ounces from them. Cash. I had it on me. Established a relationship. The point of this story is, can you ride gold on the ups and downs? No, it's a safe haven investment. It's fairly even keel. At $2,000 an ounce, it's great. You like it at $2,000. You love it at $1,730. Today, it dropped another $30. Here's the fun part. I called yesterday. I said, let's strike up a deal. Give me 100 ounces. How does it work? They only charge 4% over spot. They don't charge to ship. And what they do, the way they're able to do this, they order direct from the U.S. Mint. So I'm getting brilliant, uncirculated. They're not in plastic like this. I'm not into this. This isn't how bullion typically works. You're not looking to collect these. MS69. 70 is perfect. I don't care. I keep this one in my pocket. You want gold that does something for you? You can tell time with a Rolex President. That's another story for another day. This watch is how and why I fell in love with watches. I called up and said, give me some gold transfer through a wire transfer. Well, today my bank called me and said that they got it wrong. They got it wrong. Jacob is an acquaintance, and I like to do business with people when I'm able to shake their hands. I even have his cell phone number. I suggest if you're going to deal with somebody with this kind of money that you do. Let's see if he answers. subscribe to the channel. It's probably like Boiler Room in that place.
Hey.
Look at you answering your cell phone. Do you want to call me back on the office line?
What's that?
Do you want to call me back from your office number?
I can.
Yeah, call me right back.
All right, bye.
It sounds like the friggin' Boiler Room in there. Gold is a safe haven investment. It's a tick up from keeping your money under your mattress, which doesn't make sense when you're investing with any amount of volume. So this is just a little game, and what you might be thinking is, well, what if he locked in a price yesterday when I bought that gold and the wire transfer didn't go through? So now he's thinking, oh no.
Unknown caller.
No, it's not unknown. Yo. Look, I'm not a pain in the ass. I never will be a pain in the ass. But what happened with the transfer? What was the issue?
Okay, so here's what happened. So remember whenever we did business at the NRA show, what they did is whenever they have put the information into the system, you know, like name, address, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whenever they put it in, it happened to be wrong. Like, as in not from you, but they put like my street address and they didn't type the name right.
Okay.
So
okay.
I have admin working on that.
No problem.
And yeah, so
you know, I know it's not the biggest order in the world. And at the end of the day, we'll do lots more business. And look, your fear is probably I'm going to call up and say, well, it's gone down $30 an ounce. You know, what do we do about that? But I assume that when you lock in a price, it doesn't matter if it goes up either. We're locked in at the price.
Oh yeah, I mean, y'all are still locked in now. If the money gets here, and I mean, shoot, it looks like it's probably down. I might be able to do something, but I don't know. We'll see.
Bro, you know what? I'm going to tout your name from the mountaintops. If you're able to do that and drop that $30 a coin, then that would be exquisite. Yeah, and that means a lot. Look, I'm not a bullshitter. You know that about me. You know when I pulled that wad of cash out of my pocket in Texas. This is just the way I am. And I want to have you on speed dial. I want to be able to do business with you. The day may come when I sell the stuff, but probably not. And you are my guy. I appreciate your answering on the cell phone and everything else. But dude, if you can get me in today's spot, hell yeah.
Let's see. I will have to. All right. So even though we verified the other order, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you out. What we're going to do is I'm going to send you an e-verify.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to send you an e-verify, which is going to be something that you can sign with your finger.
Good.
And it will text it to you and it will email it to you. So you can either do it one way or the other.
All right. Do that. You have.
And let me see how much cheaper the coins are going to be. And whenever, actually, you know what, we can't do the e-verify until they get all the information changed on the account, but I can
the market's closed, so just do that way and do the e-verify and I'll look at it. Just text me before you send it.
Yeah, I will send you the e-verify as soon as they get all your information changed in the system because I can't do an e-verify until they do that.
You're a badass. Thanks, dude.
Let's see. By the way, the coins are going to be $30.59 less.
Fucking A. All right. I wasn't even asking. I wasn't even asking, but I appreciate it. Thanks, dude. We'll do lots more business.
Yeah, not a problem. All right. I will be in touch, so I'll let you know whenever I send off the e-verify. I'll either call you or I'll text you, one of the two.
Thanks, dude.
Yep.
Later. You're on my Christmas list.
Well, I appreciate it.
Ciao.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Siri, what's 30 times 100?
30 times 100 is 3,000.
Yeah, we probably knew that. Simple math. I'm excited because at the end of the day, this is the way that this business should be done. It wasn't my fault or Jacob's fault when the wire transfer didn't go through. I think at the 51-year-old me with all of my investments, whether it's my penthouse in Mexico, they just sent me an email that the air conditioner's out. Okay, great. My family is down there maybe 2 weeks a year. We like to be able to cruise down on a whim. It's a 4-hour drive, but we rent the space out. And it's predominantly weekends and holidays. We get a check every month. It's lovely. I was commenting to Shelly, friggin' air conditioning broke because people crank it down to 65 degrees and they open the Arcadia doors. That's what I do when I do an Airbnb. I'll put link to my condo in the description. It doesn't upset me. It's the cost of doing business. To me, it's a handshake. You know what? I email them back. I go, replace the AC unit. It's time. I built the place from scratch. I'm 1,000% equity into that place because Mexican properties are volatile. Americans are scared to buy down there. You can't own it. I don't own anything. The house I'm sitting in is in a trust. If some kid falls in my front yard, sure, X insurance will look out for me, but I don't want to be sued personally, civilly. Anyone can sue you for anything. Protect yourself. All of your laundromats, there's a callback. They'll all be in separate LLCs. When you find someone, I can't go to my local coin dealer and buy gold right now. I can't do it. Come on, camera. Focus. I can't do it. You've got to have several resources when you want to act quickly. Now I hope that you upload Kitco and you start looking at the price of gold, silver, bullion. It's a smart way to stack. And Jacob's earned my business, obviously, because there was a snafu when we did meet in person. The information was incorrect in some way, shape, or form. So the wire transfer can't happen. My cash doesn't end up in their hands, and now he's dropped the price of every coin to today's market. I feel great about that. That's rare. I could tell more stories like this. I'm getting a text. How do you end up here? You got to be a gray-haired old man like me? Sure, but you have to start now for you. No one's going to do it for you. I'm a self-made guy. I'm not a fan of rich kids. What it takes to do the thing to end up in a substantial wealth category, these are toys. This is fun. My wife's a licensed stockbroker, real estate agent, and insurance agent. Shelly doesn't do anything for money. She works for us, for my family, for the trust. It's nice when you're in Aspen to be able to say, babe, okay, I'm on it. Nope, not buying. We're not going to buy a house. Why? Inventories down 70%. Prices are up 43% over last year. 43% over last year. Gotcha. We have to wait for something to happen. That's how you ride markets. Don't feel bad about the times when you buy high because you're already in said market. At least you're buying. Those that sit on their hands and wait forever never do anything. Tomorrow never comes. That conversation couldn't have happened better. I wasn't even asking to change the price, just making sure that the sale went through. You want real estate? You want a yacht in San Diego Harbor? You want property in Mexico? Sailboats, gold, silver, watches? Own the company. You know what I have for you? I've got laundromats for you. I've got laundromats for you. Don't have a plan B. If you have one, put it in the comments. Make sure you sub to the channel. It means a lot to me. Helps all the algorithms. And really, more importantly, be selfish. You won't miss any of my lives when you subscribe. If you're being kind to others, building my channel will help more people understand what this is all about. I get emails, texts, comments all the time. Why are you not world famous? Not into it. It'll happen. If it does, fantastic. Keep your nose to the grindstone and your ass to yourself.